Hi guys, it is Carol from Lily Rose Blue. Um, Thought I'd hop on. Number one, to see if this phone was working like it was really supposed to. And just how that was going. Um, and two purchases and an update on the mixed media thing that I was just playing with. So I am, you guys, I'm pretty gosh darn transparent. And for whatever reason, I think we think of our loved ones sometimes more than others. And for whatever reason, my dad has been on my mind again, and he has been gone since 1981. So, 43 years and almost 43 and a half years. So this isn't a new loss, but I don't know. There's just something. There's just something that is making me think of him. And so I've been choosing to embrace that. And I did order a couple of things off of eBay. So the first thing, and it's this cute little box, is this tie-tack, lapel pin, whatever you want to call it. And yes, it's in the shape of a spur, but it actually says Illinois NAPUS, which is the National Association of Postmasters United States. So Illinois is, where my dad was born and raised. That's where I was raised. Born in Iowa, raised in Illinois, moved back to Iowa at 19. And I've been here ever since. But even though this is not a typical iconic thing you would think of for Illinois, it obviously says that, and I wanted to get this. Oops, and I keep dropping it because, my hands are not working quite so well. Yeah, it wants to flip over to the other side, so we're just going to let it. So there's that. Then I found this envelope, again, NAPUS 73, the National Convention, that was in New York. Now, my dad would have been a postmaster in 73. I don't think he went to this meeting. He always went to the Illinois NAPUS meetings. I don't know that he went this year because this would have been about the time that my grandpa and grandma, not quite, about 11 months apart, passed away, his parents. So my guess is that he did not go to this, but it's just an iconic piece of ephemera that I wanted to get. So there's that. And I will put that in my collection. I am all of a sudden really shaky again. Yes, so today is now Thursday night. I had my steroid injection in my SI joint Tuesday morning. It went fantastic. No problem at all. Remember, I'm also on oral steroids, still coughing, still having issues. They said, take it easy, 72 hours, don't work when you go home, just rest, whatever. So I did what they said. And honestly, I was pretty darn good. I wasn't numb at all, down my leg, nothing. It was the next day. Yesterday was a rough day. I think two things happened pretty close together. One was that all of the numbing medication that they had injected first, I think, left the building, left the body, and I was in a lot of pain. And I think all the steroids that they injected, plus the steroids that I had on board, I think there was just this collision. I felt horrible. I was sweating. I had a horrible headache. My vision was a little blurry, very shaky. I don't know if I said that. Got sick to my stomach. I mean, it was all like within an hour and a half, this all kind of collided. So there, and I slept then in the afternoon after I was done being sick. I slept for 2.5 hours, which I very much needed. I actually slept pretty well last night. I've been getting up early, which is weird. Today has been an okay day, definitely better than yesterday. I also don't feel like I am climbing up the walls today like I felt yesterday. So we're making progress. It just kind of is what it is. I do hurt. I do feel like somebody punched the daylights out of my low back. But, hopefully this works. Hopefully I get relief, and it's going to take a couple of weeks before we know how this is all going to go. And hopefully I get relief, and I get relief for a significant period of time. Would I do it again? Right now, the injection part, yeah, it really was not that big of a deal for me. Everybody's different though. I would not do it again if I had oral steroids on board, plus that. Plus, I would just do things differently. I would know to go ahead and work that day, as long as my leg wasn't super numb. I would know maybe to take the next day off. Today, I actually ended up working the whole day. I did not intend to. There was a time about between 11:30 and 1 o'clock that I thought I can't keep going, but I did. That's what we do. We just keep persevering, right? So thank you for listening to that whole diatribe. If you have questions about this, and if you think it might be a good thing for you, feel free to reach out to me. I'm happy to email or talk or text or whatever you would like to do. I would say be your own advocate. Do not put up with chronic pain. There's just no, do not do it. Get if your PCP can't or doesn't want to help, I got referred to a physiatrist, which is an MD that specializes in rehabilitation therapy and pain management. Wonderful. I really like him. Great guy. Yeah, don't put up with chronic pain. I've been doing this for almost 3 years, and I'm so mad at myself that I didn't, that I kept like trying PT and thinking, this time it's going to work. And no. Plus, as you get older, there's just so many things, Anyway, thank you for those of you who've checked in. I appreciate it. I am just sweating right now. I'm so sorry. I'm glad you guys can't tell, and I'm glad you can't see me. This is the latest thing that I have done with my I called it mixed media. It kind of turned into more of a collage thing. I don't know what you want to call it. Is it the most favorite thing I've done? No. Do I still like it? Yeah, I still like it. What would I have done differently? Maybe. I still haven't decided. I might have inked the edges of all of this paper. And how I got this idea is I opened up this Ziploc bag, and there were all these paper strips. And I'm like, okay, it's the universe is speaking to me. That's what I'm going to do. So that's what I did. Do I wished I would have inked them all or some of them? Maybe. I don't think it's bad that I didn't. Do I think it would give it a different look? Yes. I don't know. I don't know. And then I took the ephemera pieces. Some of these are laid flat. Some of these are popped up, as you can tell and you can see. I stamped this stalk of corn. So the stalk and then the actual ears, and on the cardstock. It's got a little pattern to it. You can't quite see it. I think it's this paper right here. Stamped it and, fussy cut it around it, added that. I think that's cute. I might come in and do 2 more and maybe put them here. The other thing I did do some of and could do more of is to take one of these white uniballs or black uniballs or whatever color. I did take this and I drew around some of the elements here on the page. Here, 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 there. I could come back in and I could doodle, on some of these more plain strips. I could take stickles or this pen over some of these dots. Again, the possibilities are limitless. I've decided to live with this in front of me for a couple of more days and decide if I want to do more or just leave it alone. Like I said, I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all. So it may just be good enough. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. So that's that. And I think I'm going to end the video. Again, this was more of a test, and then I got to rambling, and I apologize for that. But yeah, my 2 pieces of Postmaster ephemera and my fall mixed media or collage project that, I just needed to create, and this is what happened. So thank you. Thank you for watching. Please hit like, hit subscribe, comment. I appreciate all of that. And, guys, it's just been it was a beautiful fall day. It was a little foggy this morning, but it was a beautiful, beautiful fall day. I'm actually sitting here, and this is what happens, and I think it happens almost everywhere, but definitely in the Midwest this time of year and in spring, you might have 3 different outfits on at any given time. Warm clothes, a jacket, whatever, like a zippy hoodie thing, in the morning, and then it gets to be 11 o'clock and you take the zippy thing off, but you're still in long sleeves and long pants. And then this is what I did. Then today, later on, I switched and I put on a t-shirt and left my long pants on. And now I am in t-shirt and shorts. But that's just life, I think, in the Midwest, and I'm sure in other parts of the country, that's kind of how this can go too. But anyway, enjoy the fall weather. It's been beautiful here. And you guys, please, as always, take care, stay safe, have some fun, take in the sights and the sounds of fall, or if you're in Australia, the sights and the sounds of spring, on Australia, New Zealand, that part of the world. Just take it in, enjoy earth and nature, and the transformations that are happening now. I just think it's a beautiful time. And again, I wish you peace, health, happiness, and God bless. Bye-bye.